guys.
Hello, hello, hello. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, everybody out there. It's Papa Duck. I am the husband of this Bicolana Moana. What's the name? Moana Bicolana. And she wants me to do a video. She's been asking me to do a video. I didn't even know that she was making a YouTube channel. Like the one at breakfast, the one of me feeding the deer. I didn't know that she was making these, but she did. So I found out, and she wants me to tell you. She wants me to talk. She wants me to tell you that the difference between Filipinas and American girls, or Western girls in general, because I've dated a lot of European girls too. The difference is that I could tell you all kind of things. For me, the difference is that the society that they live in corrupts them. So Filipino girls are more uncorrupted. Sure, you get some bad ones, but for the most part, they're more uncorrupted. They want to get married, they want to have children, they want a family life, they're faithful, and of course I'm gross generalizing, but if you get a good one, you'll never go back. That's all you need. So just treat her right. Just be faithful, be nice, take care of her, and she'll treat you right. Because I got a strange feeling that if you don't treat them right, another side will come out. I haven't seen that side yet because I've been good so far. But I still have a healthy fear, let's say that. So anyway, they're more family oriented, relaxed. They're funny too. Like you would never think that because they're shy, you know, in the beginning. When I first met her, I took her to an island in the south of the Philippines, and there was, how many other guests were there?
I don't know.
There wasn't any other guests there. I think our last 2 days there was another couple or two, but we were the only guests on the island. She didn't say nothing. Oh, and I was so sick too. I had some crap when I met her, and she took care of me. And I slept in the sun, and she would stare at me, and I was like, why is she staring at me? She doesn't like me. She doesn't like me. And then later I found out she was thinking to herself, will this man stay? Is this the man who will stay? Well, I was just sick and I was sleeping outside. And then when I would look at her, she'd say, Mainit, I will go. It's hot here. Let's go to a room. And then we'd go to the room. And then, anyway, if you get a good one, what else can I tell you? Treat any girl right. If you got baggage, don't bring it to the relationship. And if you do bring it to the relationship, you're gonna see an equal and opposite reaction to that baggage. Everybody's got baggage, and yeah, it comes out. But don't bring all your stuff and just throw it out there. You know, if you're with a new person, don't do that. You know, that's why so many people are single, because they get divorced or they have bad relationships, and then they put all of that bitterness on the new person. How do you know? It could be a nice guy who comes along or a nice girl who comes along, and then you want to put all that crap on the new person? Well, that's not fair. And then if you get a good one, they're probably not going to stay. They're going to say, this person has some baggage, and I would rather have a fresh start with somebody else. And as you get older, your dating pool dwindles. We all know that, speaking to the older people out there. So anyway, what? That's good enough? Should I have to say anything else? What do you want me to say? Filipinos are good. Am I missing something?
What do you want to say?
I dated a lot of American girls and a lot of European girls. I lived in Europe for years, many, many years. And I do believe that that's kind of society corrupts them. Money does corrupt. We don't have a lot of money, but we both have decent jobs. We work for the government, and we got lucky that way. I didn't ever work for the government except for these past what, 3 years?
3 years.
Yeah, before that, I had my own business. I had 17 employees, and it was just constantly working. That's how I met her. I was doing jobs way off grid, way out, huge jobs. And I was living in a camper trailer that I bought because I couldn't stay at my house anymore because the jobs were so far away. So I still had my house, but I got a trailer and parked it on the job, and I would only go to my house on weekends, and rarely even then. Anyway, I was like, I'm never going to meet anybody because I'm out here. It's only guys, and there's not going to be anybody way out here. So I got online, and I paid, I think it was $25 for 3 months for this dating site. It was asiandating.com. And she's the first one that wrote me. And she didn't say anything weird. She just said, hello, how are you? That's pretty much all she said. And we started talking. And I talked, and then I had like 60, 70 women talk to me. But if you have any sort of intuition at all as a man, you can tell who wants to be with you for the right reasons and who wants to be with you for other reasons. So I filtered them all out, and she was always there. Every time I came home from work, there was a message. How was your day? How was work? And then I would ask her how her work was. What was she doing? And we just became really, really good friends. And I kept thinking, shoot, I thought I was just going to have some fun and see some naked women. That's all I thought. You know, I'm a guy like any other guy. And, but she took me by surprise. I was like, holy crap, this girl's for real. And, yeah, I thought I was just going to have fun, and that was it. And I thought I was going to be old and living in the woods in a cabin with a couple of dogs. And now I'm old, living in a cabin in the woods with a Filipina. Anyway, that's how we met. And then I went over there to meet her, and it was all over after that. I didn't see anybody else after that. And so here we are. How many years now? 4 years later?
4 years.
Still going strong. So.
Yeah, 4 years.
Okay. I think that's the end of the video. I hope that wasn't too lengthy or boring for you. A lot of these YouTube videos. Look at that. It's already 8 minutes almost. Turn it off! Turn it off! Bye.